Hello, everyone. I'm just going to wait a few minutes until we see if we can find everybody, and then I'm going to go on and try to make my zine. I am sorry about this. I know you all understand. At the same time, it's very irritating to me to have this happen at least every week. And it seems to be right about this time that's happening. So I don't know if my computer's getting too warm or if the camera's doing it or just what. So this is part 2. We're going to make a zine. Hi, Joyce. I'm not going to start on our zine until a few more people find us. Let me put something fun up to look at, though. You know, we don't want everybody looking at something that's, you know, terribly boring. Terry, yay! Terry's back. Teresa's back. Holly's back. Thank you, guys. Hi, Denise. Hi, Violet. Yeah, roll call. That's right. I'm not even sure how many people were watching when I lost everybody, so, or when I locked up. Hi, Julie. Like I said, I don't know if it's my camera or if it's my computer or if it's something else. I really don't know. But while we're just chatting and waiting, I'm going to make a zine in just a minute. We're playing hide and seek. Yes, I am. I just don't know. The technology is kind of strange. I do not know when I will be streaming for sure in the next couple months. We're going to be gone for basically 2 months. It's gremlins. I agree, Nancy. It's gremlins. I don't know, Violet, because it's not been freezing when I'm watching YouTube videos. It's only freezing when I'm live. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad you got back in. Oh, thank you, Denise. It only seems to be freezing when I'm live, so I don't know if it's my webcam. And the thing of it is that it's the video that's freezing, not the audio. You guys can still hear me, but hi, Carla. Hi, Andrea. You can still hear me, but you can't see me. It's frozen. So that tells me that it's something to do on my end, I think. Because, like I said, it's not happening when I'm watching videos. Oh, I don't think so, Therese. That's the 3rd time it's happened to me. So, you know, this particular time, Therese, it was not you. No. Now, what's really funny is that it's happening about 2.5 hours into my stream. Now, but it doesn't happen every time. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm watching cars go by. They're going by very slowly. Yes, you can stop cussing at your computer, Therese. Okay. I don't see Barbara Clark. She didn't come back in. Did Mary get back in? Because I don't want to start the zine until Mary gets back. Yes, Linda, this is the right one. Yay! I guess I should put Barb Clark's here. Hello, everybody. If I missed anybody, we're looking for Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. Okay, and Janet says to double check your quality because hers dropped to 144. And YouTube is doing that, and YouTube is causing a lot of buffering. And I'm getting a lot of buffering watching videos. Barb made it back unscathed. Uh-huh. The barbers are here, but I haven't seen Mary come in. And I really don't want to do the zine until Mary gets here, but I am going to refold this for anybody that has not folded the zine. I'm not sure when it froze, and that'll give Mary a few minutes to get back in. Sherry's here. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Oh, but I don't have my... Did I fix this? Oh, nope. Autofocus was on. Mindy's here. Yay! It froze the minute I started. Okay, well, that's good, Arlene, because then I can just start over again. I always use an 8.5 by 11 inch sheet of paper because I am going to copy this. Now, my copier will copy a legal size piece of paper, which is this one. Okay, and you can fold a zine out of this, but because I'm making copies, I always use this piece of paper. And so, you know, any piece of paper will work to do this. You just have to have a piece of paper that is one size. There she is. Okay, thanks, Janet, dear. I appreciate it, and she got it. We're going to take and we're going to fold this lengthways, like so. Okay, and I always do the lengthwise fold first. It has to do... Joan is here. Hi, Joan. And Sharon. Then I open it. Then I turn it and I fold it the other way, which we call the hamburger fold. Okay? Then I take this cut edge and fold it back towards the folded edge. Yeah, Mary, typing on the phone is hard. Then I flip it over and I take the cut edge and I fold it back towards the folded edge. Now, this is one thing. Don't take both folded edges and fold them, or both cut edges and fold them. What happens is that the bottom piece has to go around this top piece, and therefore you end up with extra bulk. So we really want it to be single layers of fold. Then if I were to open this and I was going to cut it, I would be cutting from the folded edge to this little line right there. Okay? Now I don't cut my master because I'm going to copy it. If I don't cut my master, and then I can copy it easier. But the reason that I make the folds the way I do is that when you fold it that way and you get it cut, you can just push it. It's lined up with all the folds the right way, and it just folds itself together. Then the next thing I was talking about was these, and I know you guys saw these because Mary was thinking about the die cut pieces. I had these little die cut pieces leftovers. Okay? Carla, check your settings and make sure that you haven't dropped down to 144, the HD setting, because then it does skip much worse at those lower settings. Okay, how do I number the pages? Once I get it all folded, and I have it folded and ready, I write front 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the back. Okay? Hi, Mina. Then when I open it, I can see that my back, front, 1, 2 are on this side, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 are on that side. Now you got to remember that because it's folded in half like this, the outside cut edge is the bottom of your page. So you want to make sure that as you're working on it, especially when you start putting your words on and any designs that make a difference, these aren't going to make a difference if they're upside down, but it would when I put my words on. Okay? Uh-oh, I just dumped them in the floor. And this template does it is helpful. If I always make this first, you know, if I haven't made one in a long time, I just make one first. I've just been keeping this one for y'all. Yeah, oops, I just dumped them on the floor. Right on the floor. So what I decided was, with these fun little frames, I was going to take some of them, especially the brighter colored ones, and I'm going to glue them on my pages randomly. So right this minute, it doesn't really matter what is the front. Back. It just matters that I'm going to get these on here. And right now, it's okay with me if they go to a different page, because when I fold this up, it's more going to be about the boxes that are created on the little page. Like so. Okay. Now you could do this with a marker. The other thing is, because this is my master and I'm going to make copies, it's not so imperative that I get glue on every single spot. As long as it stays in position. Because I'm not actually going to fold those little pieces up. Okay, Mary. Mom's taking us out to dinner, so I won't be able to be there, but I'll watch later. We most of the time take her out to dinner, but she wanted to take us out to dinner for our birthdays. She said she didn't get to take Jeff out to dinner for his birthday, so she wants to do it now. This would make a cool journal page too. I'll check later, Janet. Thank you, Mary. Oh, I will. I don't know if you were here earlier. She locked her keys in her trunk again yesterday. Okay, I'm tired of that happening. That's just ridiculous. There's a bottle of glue in here somewhere. It actually is a bottle of glue. There. Okay. In her jumbo glue book. That's a good idea. Hi, Kathy. We are making a zine, Kathy. Having a good, a nice big place to put templates and instructions is always a good thing. Okay. Oh, that one's crooked. I don't want them crooked. I really want them straight. There we go. Uh-oh. Moving it around, it just wiggled and woggled. Hi, Becky. Are you home or still at the house? Yeah, Kathy, I always fold it first so I know where to place my words and stuff. Yeah, I use scraps, a lot of scraps. It's really hard for me to throw them away. And that's, you know, about the time I was getting ready to throw these away was when I decided, no, can't throw them away. Gonna have to put them into something. Okay. These pages right here need a little more. Just got back from Anderson. Okay. Oh, cool. That's always nice. When we left South Dakota, Jeff sold our big mower. We had a big 53-inch three-blade decked mower, riding mower. Jeff said he was never going to have a yard that needed a riding mower again. And guess what we had to have when we got here? As you can tell, there's more right here in the middle, and that's because these frames are kind of big. And it's all right. I'm okay with it. But this right here needs some more. So we're gonna I have some more, but these are kind of in the brown tones, so I think this is all I'm going to use, which is fine because I have to put my words on. And they're going to have like little boxes because I'm going to ink them. Okay. That's a cool idea, Arlene. Andrew, you're talking about masterboard? Okay, Barbara. Have a nice afternoon. Ooh, Becky got Happy Meal. Okay, so now I have, because I had these frames and I went to the computer and I got online and I got different quotes that were about thinking outside the box. So because I want them very straight today and not torn, we're going to cut them. I think they need to be trimmed a little bit on this side. Okay. Hi, Mary Kay. I'm glad you came to visit us. We're making a zine. Unfortunately, my stream has been funky and I am on part 2. I will try to go in and fix that later, guys. I'm just going to cut them all up. I'm not sure exactly which quotes I'm going to use yet. I always pull more than I need, just in case I want an extra one for something. Oh, that was not good. Or I do something stupid like that. Which was to cut it very, very crooked and tear it. I can fix it, but oh, I'm off camera. Sorry. What happened is my blade caught the edge and it tore the paper, so it made it funky. Yes, Kathy, it is. Thank you. Well, you know, if I had to choose what I wanted to do, it would be to do this. Although going camping is pretty good too. But we're doing that this week, so, you know, I get the best of both worlds. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, and now I have a title, which is over here. Yeah, Becky's birthday's coming up. See, that's another thing we have in common. My husband was asking about you the other day, Becky. I guess I hadn't been talking about you or something, because he asked me he was asking me, he said, isn't there somebody that, okay, I can't cut that with the, that has so many things that there's so many similarities. So Becky and I are both married to a Jeffrey Scott. She calls her husband Scott. Mine is called Jeff, and so it was just really cute and funny that, you know, we have similar things, so many similarities. Okay, so I want to ink these, and I think I will ink them with my turquoise ink, just because that's my favorite in this box, and it looks real good on here. And we have one son. They both have beards. That's right. There's just, and our sons are about the same age. I think Becky's son's a little bit older than mine. I may be wrong, but I think he's already 30. Oh, that's cool, Barb. Yeah, that's right. Greg, and they're both born in August. That was the other thing. Greg is 34, going to be 34, but he was also born in August. And so is Brandon. Brandon was born in August too. So we both have August babies. Brandon will be 30. Oh, and aren't our anniversaries in the same month too, Becky? October? I can't remember. Thank you, Mindy. May. Okay. So our anniversaries are not the same. But the boys' birthdays are the same. And it was so funny when we found out that our husbands were both Jeffrey Scotts. Yes, and ours was 1984. We've been married since 84, and it was in October. So we've almost been married the same number of years. Oh, those may be awfully wide. They are. Okay, I got to trim these down a little. I just realized that. I went to put this going to be too wide for the page. So I'm going to have to trim the ends off a little bit to make them fit on the page properly. Yeah, that'll work. What's going on? Yes, and both our last names start with MC, but Julie, are you okay? She put the front stuff on the back and the back stuff. Okay, Julie, here's what you do. Get another sheet of paper like this. Cut these two pieces out. Stick the whole thing down and switch it around. You can make a copy and it'll be fine. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Get another sheet of paper, cut the front and the back off. Just cut them apart, switch them out, and lay your pieces back down. Okay, she's got it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you, been there, done that kind of thing. It's not It's not hard to do something like that. It's just kind of like my mama putting her keys in the trunk last night. It's like, you know, we've all been there. We've all done something. Locked them in the car or something. I try very, very hard not to, but especially since I have to lock the door by holding the handle, it's I have to do something with my keys. They can't be in my hand. I have to have them in the other hand. Okay, Arlene, bye-bye, hon. Have a good afternoon. Becky, are you going back down again this next weekend? Or are you going to take a weekend off? Yeah, an A4 is just a little bit different size, isn't it? I know it's close. I just don't know exactly what the difference is, Julie. But yeah, they're pretty tall and thin but that's okay. A 12 by 12 piece of paper is real fun too. This was your down weekend. Ah, okay, Beck. Um, I don't know if they went after a lawnmower. They probably didn't get a chance to, Mary. I thought that Scott had to go yesterday and get her from the other house. I like this quote. I like to play outside of the box they have made for me. I was born this way. That's how my brain works. And that's by Sarah Rose Snelling. Maybe your outside of the box is someone else's cliche. That's a good one too. Okay. Now then. Now see, once I ink them, then they look like little boxes too. Ooh, the bins. I like the bins. Our bins, however, don't have a lot that's really great. Okay, so here's the thing that you do have to remember is that the front is the second one. The back is the first one. So it goes back, front, 1, 2. So I am going to put my, I want to put on my title. And this one says, think outside of the box if possible. Think as if there is no box. Aim high, above the ceilings. Aim as if no ceiling can limit you. Dream big. And then I like this down here a little bit more. Oh my, I can hear the train today. That's the train usually is quiet enough we don't hear it anymore. Okay, let's see here. All right, now this is page 1. Let's see if we have. I might have enough to put a couple of quotes on a couple pages, so I'm going to work with them and see what I have for where. Right now it's about the size of them. I need one for the back. And I think that's all of my, okay. Smile at your critics, for they have yet to see the universe that exists outside the box. Paul Bradley Smith. That's a good one for the back page. Okay. Mary's going to do an impromptu tonight. Make sure you see Lisa's. Lisa put up a video about what you need for your lap book for tomorrow. My lap book video will go up tonight. What I've done for Lisa's latest pullout. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, I just had to use the scraps. Now, I have some other ideas for some of the scraps too, but you know, we just have to use them. You just can't be putting them in the trash bin. Although it's amazing, I fill this trash can up that's right beside me every single week. It's full within a few days. Of course, you know, I mean, I will throw those little bits away. Okay, where was this one? This one was up here. Yes, Mindy, very modern, very, thanks, guys. Thank you, Andrea. Well, Julie, it's all right if it takes a while. I was prepared, you know. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I had that planned, you know, ahead of time. It didn't mean that I had laid it out or anything, but I did have it sort of planned out. Okay. So now I'm going to go make copies. I will be right back. Let's see. We got to have something fun to look at while I'm gone. Here, you can, I'll turn the page because you looked at that page already for a while. Here, we'll turn it to this one. Did I put the date? I didn't put the date. Did I put the date? Oh, I was a bad girl and did not date my page. I'm going to have to come back and date that page. Okay, what are you doing, Julie? Oh, thank you, Denise. It's my fault. Oh dear, it's my fault. Okay, I can date that in a minute, but you're right. I forgot to sign this. And my good black pen is in the other side of the world. Okay. I have to sign it and date it. Let's see here. Where's the back? Thank you, Janet. I caught Denise's comment just as I was headed over there. Oh, cool, Julie. That sounds fun. Okay, so I thought I grabbed a black pen, but I'm wondering if it's navy blue. Do they say? They don't say. But that's, I think it may be navy blue. Okay, so today's 3/1/2020. And I'll use that to date my page in here in just a minute. Yeah, guys, thank you for catching me because I keep forgetting to do that. I don't know why. Oh, this one copied really nice too, guys. It was the train a few minutes ago, Julie. Just now, though, that was my copier, or my printer. My printer is very noisy. Okay, today's date is 3/1/2020. Forgot to date it. Okay. Now, one of the things that I keep forgetting is I want to fold and put my design on the inside, and that's not how it works. Yes, they do look like water pipes, Becky. That's what I thought. They looked kind of like water pipes. And I kind of figured they might do that. But your design needs to go on the outside, not the inside. Come on, fold. And there's not a ton of color, but they're just a little bit, they're all different colors, so they're just a little bit of color on there. Okay, Lisa. Corridors. Julie has 2 things that need to get finished now. Julie, if I only had 2 things, that would be amazing. I am glad that Lisa and I took the time the first couple weeks of this month to finish up December and January's projects, though, because that means they're off my list. I don't have to worry about them right now. So once you cut that, you just fold it. And I always go in here and glue. You just glue these 2 little corners together right there. Come on now, fold nice and behave. For some reason it has decided it didn't want. I must have not folded it very good. I was probably rushing. Fold it good. Put that one down. Fold this one good. Put it together. Then when you bring this one over and your front cover, there's usually, it doesn't lay perfect right there. So what happens is you just push it, and a little bit from the inside page ends up on your cover. So this is what it looks like. I agree with you, Andrea. I have to listen. I have never been good about doing things in class. This says to think outside the box. Think outside the box if possible. Think as if there is no box. Aim high, above the ceilings. Aim as if no ceiling can limit you. Dream big. Israel Moore Ivor. I can't pronounce it, but maybe your outside of the box is someone else's cliche. Samia Totania. The only people who see the whole picture are the ones who step outside the frame. Salman Rushdie. I like to play outside of the box they have made for me. I was born this way. That's how my brain works. Sarah Rose Snelling. To think outside the box, first you need to know what you and others are thinking inside. Okay. Yukon Shurik. Friendship scattered across the globe is an enriching exchange, a look outside the box to understand people and their different cultures. Sir Christian Goldman Aumann. They say to think within the box, but it's funny how those in the box never go anywhere, where those outside it get to see the world. Anthony Lacone. And smile at your critics, for they have yet to see the universe that exists outside the box. Paul Bradley Smith. So now I got to cut the other two. Just a minute. Do we have thumbs? Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh. See, when it folds, it just automatically folds the way it's supposed to because of the way we folded the things. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the thumbs up. I really do. I appreciate your being here in chat. What did I do? Took hold of it funny, and therefore I had the pages mixed around. Okay, 2. Oh, that's my birthday present. Yes, my birthday present. Of course, streaming is my birthday present to myself. If y'all didn't know that. Jeffrey knows better than to mess with my Sundays. But at the same time, you know what he does for me? He lets me stream just about any time I want. In the last 2 years, there's only been one time that he asked me if I could make sure that I would get off soon enough so that he could have volume on the television. One time in 2 years. And it was not going to be a time when it was going to interfere with anything anyways, but he just did mention that he would like to watch something on TV. And but in 2 years, that's one time. And I mean, Lisa and I streamed what? Let's see. We were streaming together 2 days a week. Looks like a mini TN. Hot dog fold. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Okay. Yes. Hot dog fold. Hamburger fold. Edge. Cut edge back against the folded edge. Flip it over. Cut edge back against the folded edge. Now, and that's kind of skinny. Now what you got to do is open it, and you got to cut from this folded edge to that first corner right on the fold. And then when you get hold of the 2 ends, this is now the long way, and push it. See, it's the long way, and push it where it's cut. It just automatically kind of flops into its own little folded space here. Come on. And like I said, I glue the corners just because it just seems to make them lay nicer. She went back to hot dog after hamburger. Okay, yeah. You've got to do that. Fold the little ones back. And so therefore it doesn't, yeah. No going back. You leave the hamburger in and then flip those back. And remember to sign your zines. It's actually nice that I used a navy blue marker because it ties in with the colors that's back there. Oh, that's good, Julie. Okay, now I would like to do this a little differently today because I would like for those that have won a zine already this year not participate. So those of you who have not won one yet, would you, when Janet says go, would you please pick a number between 1 and 75? Okay? When Janet says go, those of you who have not won one yet, please pick a number between 1 and 75. Janet said go. When Janet says stop, would you guys do me a favor and not, yes, Julie, it was late going out because I have to take yours to the post office. Okay, what I need this thing. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, the overseas ones, guys, I actually have to take to the post office. Double check your numbers and make sure you don't have a number that somebody else has. I think Linda realized she had picked a number and went on. When Janet says stop, I'll pick numbers. Janet, do you think that's okay? Janet said stop. Okay. Okay, so my numbers are 7, 42, and 15. 7, 42, and 15. So let's see. Okay. Oops, oops. Everything's moving around. Oof. Oh, and you have to, it has to be closest without going over, just so you know. Janice took the 7, I think, with 5, 7. Is that right? Janice? And Kathy had 13. So that's the, Kathy thinks that's the closest to 15. And Andrea has 33. I think that's all of them. Okay. Andrea with 33. Okay, guys. I probably have your addresses, but could you do me a favor, please, and send me an email? Let me put my email in there. Let's see here if it's going to make me let it type. Let's see. Oh, Janice is making washi tape. You'll have to show that off in you'll have to show that off in the group, guys. But guys, if you please email me your address. It just makes it easier if you do, and then I'm sure I've got the right person. Because I don't know if I have everybody's addresses. So, okay, couple of things. Lisa put up a thing about her lap book for what supplies you need for tomorrow. My video for what Lisa did last couple of weeks, mine didn't get done. It took a while. This is the piece that Lisa just did. Basically, mine is a little different than Lisa's, but it's very close. So my video will be up tonight. Lisa put up a video already of, oh, how cool, Julie, of what you need for tomorrow night. Thanks, Mary. Then on Tuesday at noon Central Time, here on my channel, March 3rd, noon Central Time, we are going to be working on our March Mystery Journal, and there is a video. Janet just posted the prep video for that. You need a big piece of cardboard, and it tells you all about that. Kathy and someone else asked me about the number of pages, and Joyce has her cardboard. She's all ready. Lisa got a big box from the Dollar Tree, as a matter of fact. So Mary's going live tonight at 6 o'clock. The number of pages for the March Mystery Journal, it's hard for me to tell you because it really depends on your spine. So after tomorrow, you will know more about how many pages you need. But I would say roughly 30 to 40, because that gives you about 3 signatures. You don't want to make it too fat. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thanks, Holly. I'm going to go a little early today because my mom is going to take us out to dinner. Guys, did I tell? Can't think of anything else. Mary's going live tonight. Lisa's going to be live tomorrow night. Yeah, there's a lot going on, Debbie. We kind of keep ourselves busy here. Oh, Mary's going to use her roses cardboard. How fun. Medical tape is great for using words. Debbie, I just needed the address for the 3 people that won the zine. I needed Janice and Kathy's and Andrea's addresses sent to me. It just makes it easier for me to get the zines in the right envelopes. Thanks so much, guys. I'm going to get ready and go because I do have to change my clothes into something appropriate to take Mom out to dinner, or to go out to dinner with Mom. So I hope you guys had fun, and thanks for bearing with me with the internet issues and whatever went on. That's great, Janice. Sounds good. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all. Oh, next week, that's the other thing. I do not know exactly if I'm going to be able to be live. Hi, Mike. I'm getting ready to go. We'll see you all later. My streaming schedule is not going to be consistent. That's the deal. It's not going to be consistent. So I will post in the group. I will try to let everybody know. I will post in my community section. And I will hopefully stream on Sundays, but I can't make promises. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. Thank you for all the happy birthdays.